coming at you from Los Angeles.
I'm Jared. I'm coming at you from Chicago.
And I'm Royce, also from Los Angeles.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So it's so nice to have Royce as our special play cousin this week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good because I feel like you've been like doing a lot. You're like the perfect Black History Month person to have because you've been like you've been grinding.
The grind never ends.
You have so many cool projects going on.
Trying to. That's the thing is like you just gotta keep working even when you don't feel like it.
Yeah, that's legit. That is legit.
I just got back in the door now from running around with first graders most of the day.
What?
God.
Oh my goodness! What were you doing with these first graders?
Oh, so I'm a teacher in a learning pod. So like we're in person. So we're playing games and like doing like arts and crafts, and most of the games usually involve me chasing them in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I love that we're all like working with kids in one way or another. I wish I could be in person with my kids. So, because I do like therapy with them, and there's just some stuff like we could be playing Uno and like talking, and like I just think it would be smoother.
Right.
But sometimes it's just I don't know. I think it's just really awkward for them to do it this way.
Yeah.
And they're tired of it. They're like they hate Zoom now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at this point, my God, like it's been like a year. Like Diana, my wife, is a teacher in Chicago Public Schools, and I think it was March 16th was the day that they like got the official order that like that's it. But it was only gonna be for a couple weeks, It was like we're just gonna do that for a couple weeks, Cut to it's almost been a year, and it's been like the kids are fried.
They don't like it.
Totally fried. Yeah.
I mean, some of them it like works good for. But a lot of them it works bad. I don't know. I like if you were getting bullied, like this is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
If you don't have a great home life, this is pretty terrible.
Exactly. Yeah. I just wrapped up a residency, and there was like, it's interesting because like the teacher and Diana feels this too. Like sometimes like the kids are so much better. Some kids are so much better at turning stuff in on time and like getting it done. Some kids, it's like just complete opposite. They thrive in person, so it's like. They're not as motivated without like getting to do group work and getting to have like time to like work on it at after school before their parents come pick them up and that kind of thing.
I mean that's true, but like it's still the parents. Like I feel like a lot of those kids aren't having a parent doing the in-person interaction, like the homework help that they are supposed to have to supplement it. So yeah, it's not going to work. Like I worry that a lot of them are falling pretty far behind. Like I'm not sure what that's going to look like.
Yeah, and it's hard for a lot of those parents because especially if they're working too, because a lot of usually like the way a lot of it works is like maybe the kids will get like say 2 to 3 hours of Zoom of classes, and then the parents are expected to teach the rest.
Right.
Oh yeah, right.
It's just like you got a full-time job and multiple kids.
Right. It's like how you do it? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
100%.
Yeah.
It does not work for all families. But guess what? Neither did what we were doing before.
Right.
Your education system has been broken on purpose since long before we were born. So thank you to the slavery-fueled industrial revolution for giving America more reasons to treat human beings like products.
Yeah.
Because I'm fully in the boat of close the restaurants, open the schools. Which one's more important?
Right. Yeah. It's like, what are we gonna do?
Like y'all can get takeout, get delivery.
100%. But if the reason that they need to be in school is because that's the only way that they can eat, the problem is a different problem.
Right.
Yeah. Because then also it's the social emotional learning that they're not getting.
Right.
For the kinders and the first graders and stuff, like they have to learn how to interact with the kids.
Right.
It's like I feel for this generation of kids, but
we were like, I wonder what it's gonna be. We were just saying like just the like immune systems of kids because like so much of growing up is like going on the playgrounds, just like our little background here. Nice little concrete, disgusting playground.
Licking a pole, whatever.
Like, sneezing on each other. And like, so kids are just going to be like, have no immune system.
That's such a good point. That's so interesting. I was also like, I saw what I like the babies that are like a year now that they've only been in COVID their whole lives. And then like I watch them on TikTok and it's so weird because they'll just go up to any object and go,
right, I saw that.
Every object is hand sanitizer. That's like the only way they know how to interact with. So they'll go up to like, fire hydrant and they'll go be.
Right.
That sounds like. It sounds like my 1-year-old nephew.
Hey, yeah.
He spent his entire life in quarantine.
Yeah.
And does not leave his mother's hip. Like, his dad can't even put him down for bed because he's so attached to mom because mom's there all day.
Yeah.
She'll tell me is like, look, I need a drink. I need a break. Somebody come get these kids. He's a 6-year-old too. So
wow.
So home doing Zoom school and she hates it. So
right. Yeah.
I would love to do a study like a little later to look back at these kids and like what kind of attachment they have with their parents. Cause I bet for a lot of them it's better. Cause they do have so much more of like that bonding time at this age. But I mean, the concern is obviously, like you're saying, being enmeshed and being like incapable of being alone. But I think when you're that young, it doesn't really matter. Like you just want to be held. Like, and I think that's okay. Like, I don't think it means you're going to be codependent your whole life. Like, I think we overdo that.
But I know one thing though. Them dogs are going to be feeling it when people go back.
Oh yeah, the dogs are not going to be okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The dogs are not going to be okay. The dogs weren't okay before, and they're really not going to be okay now.
Right.
It's bad. One more fun fact about attachment. I don't know if any of you guys had what we would call a transitional object. So that's like a baby blanket or a thing, like whatever thing you would keep. Did you guys have that? Things like that?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I think my mom put that on me that it was a transitional object when I had a little stuffed dog called Floppy that had like floppy ears.
Yes.
And she would be like, "Oh, like here, like take Floppy." I think like I'm good, but she was like, "Oh, well, okay," like I think she wanted it to be like something I took with me.
Oh, cool, good for you guys. Anyway, my dad tried to scam me, so he bought 4 of the same blanket so that he could be washing one or he could like do tricks. But of course, I found all of them, and then they merged into one like fallen apart blanket.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, the studies that they do, it's like kids that sleep with their, like in America, we were always like, yeah, it's normal for a kid to have a transitional object. They're supposed to, that's a part of development. But then we looked around the world and like a lot of kids don't because they're not left alone as much as we are.
Right.
And so it's actually like kind of says something a little bit about emotional neglect. I think an amount of emotional neglect that's handleable, that's okay for a kid to tolerate, but it's still like,
yeah.
So these kids probably won't do things like that,
Yeah.
It's probably going to be less, thumb sucking, blanky stuff. Like,
right.
I don't know. It'll just be interesting.
Yeah, they're gonna just be super into the stock market, obviously. Like, there's gonna be very like.
That's right.
They'll be super astute.
I told Jarrett I went to GameStop for the first time today. And I got this sweet shirt.
That's so cool.
Nice.
So dope.
Yeah, I wish I had bought some GameStop stock at the beginning of that, and then just sold at the peak, just because I just like invest like normal stuff. So
yeah.
Yeah, I think the most like volatile thing that I bought was like a while ago. I got a little Tesla, and that goes up and down, and that's like kind of a fun one to watch. But like, yeah, it's not like this. Although, to be honest, if the apps still let you do it, I probably would throw like at least a couple bucks towards it because I love eating the rich, you guys. I mean, I'd happily lose a little bit of money to just fuck over a hedge fund.
Right.
I mean, don't put in more than you're cool to lose, right? But like,
yeah,
it's
just it's like another form of gambling, essentially.
Right.
Well, and the way I see gambling, like I love blackjack, but the way I see it is like, okay, if you go bowling, you pay per hour a certain amount to play a game. So just assume it's like that. What's the amount that you're cool to pay?
Right.
Not that you think you're getting back. And then do blackjack because you lose slower than other ones. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's your? I feel like you're like a roulette guy, Royce. I feel like you.
Yeah, actually, that's usually the game I play if I go to a casino, because I usually win at roulette.
Yeah, roulette's great. Do you know how to play craps?
I do. I know enough to play and like not lose all my money instantly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do not.
I don't either.
Yeah, I feel like my dad would do that. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think he likes it because it's like you seem cool doing it.
Right, that's true.
I like blackjack because there's always like these certain type of people at any given table. You know, there's like the old cowboy, and then like his Asian wife, and then there's just these like weird personalities, and then like create like this group, this hive mind, and it's like a really beautiful cross section of like everything wrong with America.
I was saying, yeah, that's Mitch McConnell. You're talking about like he's running into Mitch McConnell at the casino.
I didn't realize, and she's rich too.
Is she? I don't know much about her.
She has all the money. Like, wow. I don't understand. Someone explain this to me.
Yeah, shoot, man.
What? Why?
That's a whole miniseries.
That's
HBO miniseries in the making.
We don't have time for that.
I just every day there's just another thing that I can't wrap my mind around.
Yeah, I just
like I know why he wants to, but I just cannot fathom why she wants to. Yeah, again, she's rich. He's got paid by being with her, and she's beautiful and like and has a personality.
God, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's like, she's the one that has a neck.
Or just what I mean, it's seeing him in his mask. Now I'm like, now I know why Republicans don't want to wear masks, because they've got these fucking jowls, and it like really accentuates them.
They got a beard without the hair is just more.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's a blob. I wonder if we can pull up, just if anyone's watching. I'm just going to see if I can pull up Mitch McConnell.
Oh,
should I look up him in a mask, or should I look up his wife?
Well, Elaine Chao, yeah.
Okay.
And then his lips are like this, like.
Oh, yeah, he's got those like. We all three probably did like white people lips, like when we were growing. You ever do that? You just brush, just like, just pretend like you're white for a little bit.
Because it would always be a thing. It was like compare, like doing size comparisons, like how, like I got all this
right,
and
yeah. Earlier today, I was like, I got the Face ID or whatever on here, and I was just like with my lip or whatever, and it didn't recognize me. I'm like, so you only recognize my lips? So I was just like, it wouldn't open. I was like, oh shit.
We go through chapstick a lot quicker.
That's legit.
We got more surface area to cover.
Yes, that is legit. Yeah.
I remember like it's so funny how like everybody has different stuff like in your family, like the variation. Because I remember my cousin, like my grandma would always get mad at her, like, stop sticking your lip out. And it was like, that's just how it is. Like, that's just how her mouth is. Right. Like everyone got different amounts.
There we
she
go.
gets so mad. Look at this beautiful queen.
Gorgeous.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Stylish, timeless. She's like a Jackie O.
She's attracted to power.
Yeah.
But like, she could do that any other way. Enduring racism. Elaine Chao. Secret campaign weapon. Yeah. Well, that's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. You live and learn.
Yeah.
Not everyone knew.
The more you know.
Does anybody have anything they want to talk about before we play? Anything we need to cover? News, proverbs?
Shoot. I mean, I'm feeling good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're just going to turn our cameras off, and then we'll pop up and do some scenes.
All right.
All right. Like, you got this, man. You got it.
Come on.
Yeah, okay.
Clothes. Mama needs shoes, and I need a car.
Yeah, great. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's bad. That's bad, right? I don't.
Wait.
It's the two dots.
I think I won.
Oh, you won? Okay, great. Okay. Well,
I get to roll again. Okay.
Okay, great. Cool. Right, okay.
Here.
Yeah, but is it? Okay. I'm having sex with your wife.
What? Wait, did you just say you're having sex with my wife?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? Why would you do this?
I don't know, man. I'm just she's so pretty and I'm so ugly, and she said hi to me, and then one thing led to another, and I figured now would be the best time to tell you,
while throwing craps. Like this is, you thought this was a good time.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little impulsive. That's why I like to gamble. Like, I just figured I'll let you know now. You're on a high, man. You just won. I figure, you're feeling good. Like, we're having a good time, man. We're just having a good time here.
Yeah, I'm not having a good time anymore, you wife stealer.
Whoa, hey, man. We don't have to be calling names.
I have to call names. A part of you that was not supposed to be was inside my wife.
Yeah, it was several parts of me. If we're just sharing, hey, can we get some more cheese fries? Can we get some more cheese fries?
No cheese fries. Don't give him any cheese fries unless you're putting some arsenic in those motherfuckers.
Whoa, hey, okay.
A Grey Goose on the rocks too. Did you need a refill?
Yeah, can we get a refill on that? Yeah, I mean, it's a party. It's a party now at this point.
You bring the bottle.
Yeah, let's bring the whole bottle. Yeah, I mean, we really, we're just gonna.
It's on his tab.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can drink for free as long as you're playing. I just one cup at a time. Okay.
Him anyway.
Great. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
If I had a wife, I would sleep with her for revenge.
Yeah, I know. I can't get a wife. As I said, I'm hideous. So that's why I had to have sex with your wife, because I mean, I guess really here's the question is, why don't you ask your wife why she wants this? Like, as you can see, like, my eyes are like, a little seesaw action with the eyes. My nose, like, just kind of like is doing one of those, like, one of these things, like noses aren't supposed to do, but it's doing one of them. You know what I'm saying? But she's into it.
She did say she wanted to give more to charity, I guess.
Hey, yeah. Hey, that's one way to look at it. This is a charitable act. She could probably write this off, honestly. I'm that ugly.
Elaine, you were the prom queen. You were the prom queen. You were also our valedictorian.
Yes, I was.
Elaine, everyone was in love with you. Like, literally everyone at the entire school. Even Bobby, the quarterback. Even my boyfriend was in love with you. Everyone was in love with you.
I mean, I can't help it. It's it's just one of those silly things. I'm just trying to be the best me that I can be.
No, this is not the best you that you can be. There's no way, Elaine. Elaine, please.
Well, what do you want me to do?
You can't go through with this wedding. You cannot do this. You cannot marry Mitch McConnell, Elaine, please.
The power, and he's really nice once you get to know him.
Elaine, look, why not Tucker Carlson? Huh? He's the heir to the Swanson's brand. Okay, that's a lot of money.
I don't like bow ties.
Okay, you know what? I don't understand how you're so picky, and yet you pick this, okay? Let's try one more time. Mitt Romney, okay? He's a charmer. He's nice.
He's married.
Okay, but he can multiple marry. So.
Well, no, he doesn't usually do that. But like, look, I will be married to the most powerful person in Kentucky. Do you know how much that means? Kentucky. We will run this shit. Colonel Sanders has nothing on us.
That's what I was just thinking. The colonel. It's still a person people think of.
Yes. You know, he's the colonel. We're the generals.
Okay. Maybe, Elaine. Maybe. But, you know, what's Kentucky? What about West Virginia? You know, we could have some fun over there in Coal Town, you know?
Well, Kelly, why don't we set you up, okay? You know, there are plenty of eligible bachelors out there.
Well, if there's plenty, please be with any one of them that is not Mitch McConnell, okay? I'm working on my doctorate. As soon as I get done, I'm gonna get married. It's fine. Like,
I found mine. There are plenty of. Steve Bannon is single.
Okay, you know what? Of course he is. Of course he is.
Yeah, and he's very passionate. I heard he's very fun in the bedroom too.
Do you know, I would have to be patching up holes in the wall every day. Look.
Oh, wow. So you're freaky. Oh, wow.
No, he has rage issues. Okay, Elaine, please.
I thought this would be like, from like just like the things that you're doing, that you two together would kind of,
Okay. Because I'm getting a doctorate of economics, you think that I would like to be with a conspiracy theorist?
I don't know. I just want what's best for you, honey.
Okay. Well, I want what's best for you. And all I'm saying is throw a dart at like literally anyone else. Literally, even Steve Bannon, like at least he has more of a personality. Honestly, do that if you have to do that. Please.
Look, no one knows the Mitchie that I know. Okay.
Okay, tell me that. What do you see?
Elaine, it's time for the butter, Elaine.
Hi, Mitchie.
Sorry, Mitch.
It's butter time.
Oh, I've gotta go. I have to go butter his neck. Okay.
Don't hang up. Do not hang up.
I'll be right there, honey.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, all right, back up.
I'm sorry, man. I was a COVID baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
yeah.
but it's like I don't have a good immune system, so I just
right. Yeah, I can see your little heart beating through your skin. That's amazing.
Yeah. They didn't tell us that was gonna happen. But,
you look terrible. But
yeah.
I don't know, maybe you guys can all just live underground and that'll work. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just things have really gone to shit up here.
Yeah.
So might as well just move it. Move it on down. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Have you not met a COVID baby before?
My mom kept me away from him. She said not to be around him. And
okay.
So I know we're only a few years apart, but those years counted quite a bit.
Yeah. That's fine. I hear that a lot. I mean,
okay.
I don't have many friends.
Antibiotics. If you start a round, you got to finish that round.
Oh, really? I see. I didn't know that.
You got to finish it. So even if you're feeling better, you gotta keep going. So, because there's the super bugs, and I just okay, cool, all right.
Whoa.
You're super weird.
Yeah, I mean,
you're real weird.
I said that on my profile. I thought,
Okay. All right.
But
look,
maybe not.
I said that this year was going to be the year that I don't discriminate. I'm not going to make assumptions. I said I was open to everything, every age, race, gender, expression, political view, religion.
Loving COVID.
And that wasn't a checkbox, and so I'm here. Like, I'm gonna be open to this, and I'm gonna investigate my own bias, right? Because maybe it's on me. Maybe I'm the one with a prejudice. Maybe you are healthy.
Yeah, I mean, it's pronounced biases.
Oh well, I only had one, so it's.
I thought it was just they were all didn't matter the amount. You just biases.
But I only have one. I took the test, so the only one I have is COVID babies.
Oh, okay.
I'm everything else 0 bias. C's 0 bias.
Yeah, see, it's biases. I don't know. That's the first thing I learned when I was born.
Oh, okay.
Biases and its processes.
Okay. Is that your mom texting you?
Yeah.
Like it keeps going off. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's just she's very attached. We're joined at the hip. So that's something. That's why I did mention on my profile. Mama's boy. I put the emoji of the mother and the emoji of the baby.
Right.
Also the skull and crossbones emoji because I'm a COVID baby. Okay. But yeah, it's that's just something you're gonna have to deal with if you're
sure. Well, I don't have to
get some of this. What? Hello?
Well, I don't have to. Right. So
are you ending this? Like, we haven't even gotten the appetizer.
No, I'll eat an appetizer. But I'm just saying we're probably not gonna get married. How would we?
Like,
what would our children even be? I just can't. I don't know.
I would love them. I would love our children. I would never let them out of my sight, and I would send them only to Zoom school.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think you would like to be with me because I like lick playground stuff.
Oh.
And I was like outside and I would just like throw a machete at stuff. And then sometimes it would hit parts of me and then I would bleed. And then my mom would be like, don't tell anybody because they'll call CPS. And I was like, that's fine because I like the freedom that I have,
Oh my God. That's you see my heart obviously.
No, I see it. It's explode. You only have only 3 of those things are pumping. One of them is just not.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
check that out.
No, I just WebMD'd it. And it said,
okay.
I don't.
That's not a murmur. That's a clog. I mean, that one's not even. It's just not doing anything.
I mean, yeah, probably not. It's. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah. So I guess maybe we wouldn't get married because I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't live that long. I just.
Yeah. So see, you're rejecting me. So self-sabotage.
What? No, I'm not rejecting you. I'm trying to. No. Hey. Okay. In retrospect, I can see why you would think that. I can see from your perspectives.
Yeah.
That seemed like a rejection. It seemed like I was judging you.
Yeah.
And that's
it really did.
That's not the case. I'm very sorry.
Because I'm disgusting. And
you're not. No. Let me read you a poem. Can I read you a poem?
Okay.
So it was written by President Amanda Gorman.
Okay.
Who of course we all met when I was 1 year old at the inauguration of Joe Biden.
Right.
A poet.
Okay.
Before
you were in DC?
Say that one more time. I was coughing.
You were in DC?
I was there. My mother brought me. We weren't close. We were across this. We were in the street.
Cold. I mean, I would have thought that would have done something for you.
Well, yeah, you would think, but she wasn't going to miss it. But
okay, that's right.
In the words of President Gorman, we are the light of the dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere there is in us a key to the soul of America.
Well, if there was a key in there, I would see it.
That's true.
But I don't.
Yeah.
Kathy, we really need to talk about your dating choices.
Okay. Let's talk about
it. They're bad. They're really bad. I mean, first you're dating, that guy that was probably a drug dealer. Then you were dating that woman who was clearly married. This is your response.
This is my response because it's clear that you are jealous. You're jealous.
Jealous? Why would I be jealous of this? Of either of those situations? And not to even mention the grandmother that you were dating, who was like she was in a nursing home.
She was hot.
You go to the nursing home to pick her up.
She was fine. And you know this. She was fine. Okay?
For a 75-year-old, I guess, but like, what are you getting out of this, man?
Okay, yeah. So maybe I'm I'm addicted. Maybe I'm addicted to the thrill of the
Like,
unknown.
Yeah.
Did you say chlamydia?
No, well, you might have that too, but I mean nymphomania.
Oh, yeah. I guess that my therapist said something like that. Not Nostradamus. I don't know. She called it something. I just said no. It's not. It's just I like how whenever you give me a birthday present, and I just like can't wait to open it, and I kind of open it, and I like scream a little bit because maybe I had maybe I had a little bit of an orgasm. It's because I love a surprise. You never know what you're gonna get when you're dating around.
Well, this is true. Well, speaking of surprises, I have one for you.
Oh God, oh, okay. I'm ready.
I have maybe I was given maybe a year and a half, 2 years tops from my doctor. I want grandchildren. Make better decisions. I don't have much time left. Please make good decisions.
Okay. Wow. So a lot of emotions. First of all, the surprise of like that information did run through me. It did run through me, and I'll just leave it at that. Also, I am very sad at what you just said.
I would hope so.
That's sad. That does make me sad.
And by run through you, does that mean you have to poop?
It does. It does not. It's it ran through my
Ran through your head, not your body.
It started there as it does, and then it traveled groinward. Am I gonna? Mom, don't.
So back to the important.
Yeah, so you're dying like that. That's sad.
Yes, but don't worry. What's sadder is the fact that you can't date anyone. I don't care who you. No. I do care who you date. I don't care, man, woman, old, young. Just get me grandbabies. That's all I want. I don't ask for much. Not much at all. And you haven't been giving much. I mean, don't you love your mother?
Yeah, I love you, of course.
If you loved me, you would present me with a child that I could call my grandbaby.
Welcome to the American Doll store. We can customize this baby to look however you want. You can look just like you if you want to.
Yeah, I need to get this because my child, he's not worth a damn, and I'm not gonna get any kind of grandbabies anytime soon. So do you have something that maybe has a hint of looking like me a little bit? And here, I'll pull up a here's a picture of him.
Okay.
And pick a some kind of suitable mate, whatever, for him, like something where there's a little bit of me, a little bit of him, and a
Okay.
little bit of like a third person.
Okay.
Do you have something like that we can create?
Well, I was thinking about Isabel. So she is she's from the time of cholera, but she's beautiful and she has tan features. Yeah. Look, every American Girl doll has a tragic backstory. a traumatic backstory.
Is the baby going to die?
Yes.
Is it going to die before me?
I don't know, but it comes with a book explaining how her entire village, died, and
I have a year and a half left. Like, look, as long as it lives at least a year and a half, I'm fine. I don't care. Hey, look, if it dies at 2, then that's not my problem anymore.
right.
Okay?
Look, I'm not Anthony Fauci. Okay, I can't tell you when smallpox is going to go through and when cholera is going to go through. I just know that all of these baby dolls have a tragic backstory.
Okay, give me one that will live at least 2 years. At least.
Okay, this one's Marnie. And she works in. She's so fun. She's an American. She works in a factory making ballistics for World War One. So she's just handling gunpowder all day. She's working on it.
Like, that has to be dangerous. What's that? Just the what does that mean?
It's actually. Do you want to hear a fun fact about Marnie?
No, go next, because this doesn't sound promising.
Well, she helped change child labor laws. So if you don't want to hear it, you don't have to. No.
No. Wait. Change child labor laws? How?
Well, it turns out that when kids work in the factories and they get injured, the kid is still considered property. And so you're able to take out insurance on them. And so after Marnie's generation, they actually stopped letting kids work in factories just because it was so much more expensive to pay out, whereas adults don't have an insurance policy.
Okay.
Isn't that a beautiful story?
Well, let's write that one down. We'll keep that one.
Okay. Well, that's Marnie. She can. Oh, all right.
Okay.
We're doing it. She says. Okay.
Wait, do you have one more option?
Yeah. This one. This one's named Sarah, and she's a beautiful Indian princess, and Andrew Jackson just got elected.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Ooh. Oh, I just hate working at this factory all day.
Oh.
Just the pits. But it does make me want to sing. I don't know.
I want to go to school.
You want to go to school? What do you mean?
I don't know. I want to go to school.
You said, I don't know, to school?
I want to go to school because I don't want to get my hand chopped off. My other hand. I only have this one.
I was confused a little bit.
My other hand.
Yeah, I am pretty sure I'm gonna lose this foot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I dropped a pretty heavy package on that one.
Yeah.
It's always just kind of goes out on me every so often.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But you can still sing, so it doesn't matter.
It's really smoky in here. I don't know if they're
it is, right?
It's rough. It's rough. You ever think about breaking out? You ever think we just, get brave and break out here?
And do what?
Become princesses? I don't know. I don't know what happens outside.
Princesses.
Is that what we do? Is that what girls do when they leave the factory?
I don't know anything about the factory, so.
Me neither. And the stories that I hear from, when you go over to the corner, the piss corner where you pee.
Yeah, the piss
corner. You put your ear, you can hear sometimes the pedestrians. And I've heard someone say that all girls are princesses.
What?
Yeah. So if we get out of here, maybe we can become princesses.
We're like Cinderella.
Yeah.
I'm covered in soot. She's covered in soot.
Right. I'm gonna be like Jasmine because I can fly You know, because
you don't need a carpet because you won't be able to walk.
That's true. That's true.
We have to get back to work.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
We're super gonna get in trouble. So let's just. I'm just saying, get busy. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, here I'm.
You have 12 hours to go. Okay.
I know. Okay, here we go. So this is what I was thinking though. Here's what I'm thinking. So I have a spoon in my back pocket.
Okay.
And we can use that spoon to carve a hole in the wall. And if we do that for, the next week, we should have a pretty solid opening. And
then we'll just fall to our deaths.
But I'm Jasmine, and a magic carpet will come by and save us, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it will.
Hey, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I got so excited thinking about having shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
What would it be like,
Yeah. I mean, it would be amazing. It would be incredible.
Yeah.
Especially because I would only have to buy one, to save a lot of money, which I can then, give to you.
Hey, guys, Mom, Dad, can you come in here?
Yeah.
I need to share something with you that's probably kind of important that you should know.
Well, you better spit it out.
I buried a body in your backyard. Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't go to the back left corner of the yard, about like 20 feet in. Keep the dog away from there because they might find something that they shouldn't, and I was only able to get the bones so small, everything. So I just wanted to give you the heads up.
What did I tell you about getting the bones the right size?
I know.
What did I tell you?
I was in a rush. Okay.
This is shoddy work. No, that is not my son.
Do you have the keys to their car?
Oh yes, yeah. I have the keys.
Okay, that was a trick question because we always said you have to get rid of the car.
Yeah.
Well,
why do you have the keys to the car connecting you to it?
This boy, I swear.
I was gonna dump it. I was gonna dump it in like I was gonna drive it up the coast a bit, dump it there, so it seems like it's further away, and
you're watching too many movies.
Taking souvenirs. That's how you get caught. Look, we all want to take souvenirs.
Right.
You don't think your father and I wanted to take souvenirs?
All the time.
All the time we wanted to take them.
It was a really nice car. It was a 2021 Honda Accord.
That's
all of those.
I know it's vintage, but you gotta get it. You gotta get it out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move the car, but it's okay if the body stays there for a while, right?
Well, I mean, is anybody looking for them? I think I need more information. I don't feel like this is clean. I'm already concerned.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe their wife will be looking for them.
Okay. Here's my first question.
Uh-huh.
Was your victim white?
No.
Okay.
Then that you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, you're good. I'm sorry. We should have started with that. I'm so
sorry. That's my bad.
I made you panic, and I don't know why. I was just thinking about a white person.
Yeah,
I did thinking about a white person.
Yeah.
I kind of buried the lead that I know.
No, you're good. You're good. Actually, drive the car around all you want.
Yeah, that's great.
Really?
I have to buy you for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Okay.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. I feel so much.
Just when you said it, I just thought maybe it was somebody white. I was just thinking about their lips like this, like.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, how do you get those thin little lips out in the yard like that?
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
All right.
Or
Thanks,
bed. So that's the prayer we used to do growing up. I don't know. Before we eat. That's not everybody doesn't do that?
No.
Okay.
That's not what we do here. This is a preschool.
Okay, but
This is a preschool.
okay.
So you're gonna have to find another prayer to say.
Okay. How about this one?
Okay, I'm
You made the land and the sea, and then you made me. Thank you for all that we're going to eat. Praise Satan.
No, see, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna
Why?
because
Nice one.
these are wee ones, and they're very impressionable,
Yeah.
and it's just they hear Satan, and
Yeah.
they have a very clear image in their head of what that is and what that means that they can get away with.
Who put that image in their head? Right? It's
It was you
people.
because you said the words. So
okay, but the image that I have it's not a bad one.
well, what's your image of Satan?
Well, just like an angel who kind of went out on his own, and then he was just standing up for people.
Yeah, I mean that's one way of looking at it, but once he got down,
he was like kind of a guy. Like I don't know if you've ever had like a boss who's a real asshole, and then you're trying to do the right thing, and then your boss is like, "You're fired," and you're like, "That's fine, I'll go out on my own." And then you start your own company, but you make sure that everybody gets paid time off, and that everybody gets maternity leave and stuff because it's the right thing to do. But then your old boss says that like you shouldn't be able to help people because like they should be suffering all the time so that they can be more pure for heaven. And then you're like, I don't know, we only give them one life. Why can't they enjoy it?
Wow, that's my whole life. That's my life.
Okay.
That's how I started this preschool.
Well, you might want to meet a little friend called Lucifer because he knows your struggle.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Why not? Because you've been listening to propaganda about him. Would you want somebody to listen to your old boss about you?
No, I wouldn't.
Are you listening to his boss?
I mean, I guess I never really thought. Like, oh my god. Oh my word. What does this
mean? You gotta check the references, you always gotta call.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this information. You just gave me all this information, and now I don't know what to do with it. I feel
okay. Well, all you have to do is just praise Satan and try to live your life, and nobody punishes you.
Okay. How do I praise Satan? Do I pray
okay? So here's the best part. Okay. He doesn't demand that you do any of that, but if you want to, just culturally to have something to do, you can do it. So what I like to do, I like to say, wind and sea, fire and ice. Satan, thanks for being so nice.
Satan, thanks for being so nice. Wow. So you're saying that, when I got a really good parking space there on the street, that was Satan?
Well, I don't know, but he just wants you to look out for yourself. So he would definitely want you to pull in there and not circle the block and go to the end,
Which is what I usually give them the good one up. I give them.
But you don't have to.
I don't.
Because you know what? You're precious and valuable. And you deserve to be looked out for too.
No one has ever said that to me.
No. Satan says it to me every night.
Does he visit you at night?
Sometimes, yeah. It's called a ghost press. It's real fun. If I ever get lucky enough. Yeah.
Ghost press? Is that he presses?
Yeah, you wake up and you can't move at all. And then it's kind of sexual.
He's making love to you?
A little bit, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes, yeah.
Debbie.
You can't move, it's a fun time.
Debbie.
Yes. Hello?
Oh, looking for Debbie. I needed to do a ghost press on her.
Yes, this is Debbie. Yes, this is Debbie. I'm ready. Are you Satan?
I am. You look different, but that is okay.
I know. I got a couple of tattoos when I started worshiping you.
Oh, did you say that I was nice?
I did say you were nice. It's here. That's why it says here on my neck. It says Satan is IZ nice with a Y. See?
And did you bring the cookies?
I did. I heard did you like the cookies, so I got you an order there. Yeah, here. They're chocolate chip.
Mmm. They smell like what Mom used to make. This is good. This
Oh,
is
you
good.
had a mother. I didn't read that chapter of the good book.
Of course, I had a mother. I'm not a monster.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
I'm a devil. No.
That you are. And I'm ready to have your spawn. You know, I'm ready to get it over with here.
Oh, spawn. Whoa. We didn't talk anything about this. This is supposed to be a casual thing where we didn't get into relationships and labels and children. No.
Satan, when are you going to give me grandbabies? Satan.
Oh, is this your mother? Oh,
Mom, we've been over this. I'm not ready for that in this point of my reign. This cannot happen right now. I don't. I have things to do, Mother.
You've spent thousands of years just dicking around.
But it was good dicking. Mostly.
I'm ready to find out.
I'm just going to go back into my corner and wonder why you never visit me.
Sorry, Mother.
She seems like a pill.
Do you dare talk about my mother this way?
No, Lord.
Question the mother of your God?
No, I mean, unless, you like that kind of thing. I mean, I'm ready.
Debbie.
Yeah.
Go to hell.
Oh.
And that's our show. I think it's a great spot to call it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Royce, for playing with us. I guess you guys have stuff you want to plug? You want to tell people about where to see stuff that you're doing and other things?
Yeah, so this Saturday on the PAC channel, you can tune in at 7 p.m. for the Anti-Influencer Hour, and on February 27th will be my other show, the Color Collective, and we'll be having our show also at 7 on that Saturday, and you can follow that on Instagram at Color Collective Comedy.
Perfect. And if you go to your Facebook page, right, you can see the old videos.
This is true. Yes, you can. You can actually see the old live streams. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. What you got, Jarrett?
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
hell yeah!
Thank you for playing. This is awesome. Yeah, it's so great to have you.
Always good to play with fun people.
Yes, for sure. Me, there's a movie that I was.
There's that.
It's on Netflix. No, it's not on Netflix. What am I talking about? What
you wish?
That would be pretty cool. The Next Kill on Amazon. Look at that. The Next Kill on Amazon Prime. Yeah, so check that out. It's a fun sort of like live action graphic novel in the vein of like Sin City, if you've seen Sin City, but it's very kind of like DIY. We made it like 10 years ago in Austin when I was a young lad, and now through all the rotoscoping and all the other processes that had to happen, it's finally ready. And so you want to see a younger babyface Jarrett kicking a lot of butt, kicking a lot of booty.
You've been doing it your whole life, so
yeah, that is very, very true. Quite true.
So
yes,
people know. If they follow us, they know.
Yeah,
I'll be back Sunday at 7 for the Animal Crossing Improv Show.
Yes.
And I got this cool shirt at GameStop. So,
see,
people buy stuff at GameStop.
Hold.
Oh, please do hold though. Diamond hands, rockets, blah 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 blah. Whatever, you guys get it. I hope y'all didn't put in more than you can lose, but if you did, like, let's really fuck these people, you know?
For real.
And next
All right,
time,
face down proletariat. That's how we
Like-
end every show. And grab the guillotine later.
can y'all pick a stock that I have like you know, a bunch of shares in next
What do you
time?
want people to get? What do you want, Royce?
Let's see. What do I have? Oh, there's a couple of actually, yeah, there's this one called Plug Power.
Okay.
Yes, because I have a bunch of shares and I want to make money.
All right, Plug Power. You guys heard it here first. You know, tomorrow it'll be on Reddit. So get in at the ground floor. Bye, everyone.
Bye.